The following training is sponsored by the Niagara Library System. We serve our member libraries in Niagara, Orleans, and Genesee counties. Please visit your local library homepage and use your library card to get access to streaming videos, downloadable music, audiobooks, ebooks, and even more from the comfort of your own home. Thank you. Hello, good to see everybody. I thought this was very interesting. So again, of course I find this stuff interesting, that's why I do videos on it, but it would be interesting for you as a library worker, just somebody in general. And this was again from the original video is from Maddie McTech. I've been talking a lot about him, so this is fantastic. And if you have passwords that are saved on a website, so you've autofilled them and you can actually see them if you know how. Now, I never knew this, and this is kind of a real old school way of doing things, but it does work even now. I'm going to, let me scroll down through the screenshots that I took from Maddie McTech, and the password is there so you can see it. It's in dots or asterisks. What if you had forgotten it? I do all the time. And we would like to, if you've changed computers or you've gotten a newer upgraded computer and you want to re-sign into all of your information on the computer. Well, you can see that the original password is there, and of course you can and probably should go through the steps to actually change the password. I generally think that's the best course of action, but you can also use what's called the page inspector to actually see the password that's underneath on that computer on that particular website. What do I mean? Real quick here. What you can do is literally right click on the password itself, all right? So you right click and then you go down on the menu and you choose inspect. That's at the bottom of the menu. When you do this, this brings up the whole markup language and you can find the password inside that language. As a matter of fact, it goes right there. I'll show you on a live website. And if you look closely here, you can actually see the password that he typed in, which is share and like, which is obviously not a real password or shouldn't be, but you can see it. But if you like, you can actually delete the word password and right here. So he clicks on the word password, deletes it. And when you delete it, it does actually show on the site itself. Now, you can also see as well as things have changed around and that you can actually show a lot of passwords as well. Many websites now, you can actually see the password. So if it either says show, it might also say or have a little eyeball there. Let me see if I can find an image of that and I'll pop it in here. Let's look at a live website. So here we are live on Instagram.com, and I did the same thing. This is a username. You can subscribe to Niagara Mobile on YouTube. That would be great. And I put in a password. So if I want to actually see the password, what I'm going to do is exactly what he did. I'm going to bring my mouse into the password area, and I'm going to right click. When I right click, I can go down to the word inspect, and the information inside the website here will show. Once the information shows here, and it happens to be on the right hand side of the screen, sometimes it'll show up on the bottom of the website. It's actually wherever I right clicked is actually kind of in a gray area, and you can literally see the word password here, and you can read what my password is right there. Then I can actually see what the passwords are. I never knew this. This would have been helpful if you have people, if you are like the digital manager in your family and you help your kids or your parents with things or yourself or your spouse. You're kind of the network manager at home. This can be a way to find passwords and things of that nature. So I never knew this. It's kind of interesting. It's right there. And this is only for these particular websites as well. This is not like you can go to any computer and then find someone's password. It has to be on the website that is on your specific computer. That's why we care about privacy at the libraries. We have deep freeze, we have other programs, and why you should always log out of your accounts. I was curious about this and went over to an Amazon account, and this is the same type of thing. So the password, this is fake, is there, but I wanted to know how it would work. So if I go ahead and I right click inside the password box, I click inspect. Again, here is the information, all right, and this is in the inspector itself. The thing is that this does not give me it doesn't give me the password inside of it, okay? So what I'm going to do is exactly what Maddie McTech did, and I am going to click here on this first word, password, and actually I'm going to double click it, and I'm going to double click it, and I'm going to delete that word password. And now when I click on the website, you can see here it literally puts in what was typed in as the password. So delete the word password in the site and click on it, and it pops up. So a little creepy, but it's cool too. All right, take care. Hope you found it interesting. Bye now.